Some new exclusive evidence has been released about YNW Melly's case, which is making it start to look like he actually will be facing life locked up. If you guys are a YNW Melly fan, I highly suggest watching this video until the end because this literally means everything. Also, if you are a YNW Melly fan, make sure you leave a like on this video right now, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone X giveaway. Now, YNW Melly is looking at facing life locked up due to the police thinking that he took out his two best friends, otherwise known as YNW Juvy and YNW Sakchaser, back in October. YNW Melly got locked up alongside his other best friend, YNW Bortland, which they have both said that they are innocent and would literally never even think of doing such a thing to their best friends. They would never think about taking them out any day of the year. It's just something that they would never do. Now, YNW Melly is claiming that they passed away during a drive-by from another car, pulling alongside their car and then taking out Juvy and Sakchaser while they were in the back seat. Well, with this new exclusive evidence that was found, it is starting to seem as if this is actually a lie. Now, make sure you guys keep watching this video because I will be showing it here in a second, but it has been said that with this new evidence, the law practically has them by the ropes, and they are very confident that YNW Melly is guilty. So this is really starting to not look good at all. Now, as of right now, this is all the evidence. It is pretty convincing that YNW Melly is probably guilty for taking out YNW Juvy and Sakchaser, but I do want to make it clear that this is all allegedly evidence that I've read online and from really, popular news articles. Articles that are very trusted and that are in loops with the case. So it is most likely legit, so let's just jump right into it. I will start with the little evidence first and save the best and the new evidence for last, but this starts with the stoplights for the street cameras. The street cameras at all intersections do in fact have cameras inside them, in case you didn't know, and the law did watch all of the street cam footage and found out that apparently there was never a car that drove by Melly's car and did this crime. So this, in fact, pretty much this alone kind of puts up major suspicion for this, but there is also a pretty big counter for this. Maybe they were driving down a side street when it happened, so maybe there was no cameras at the time, so they are still working on that for this part of the evidence. But the next bit of evidence that they have is actually some text messages that YNW Melly had with his girlfriend at the time. Well, I don't know if they were actually dating or not, but I'm pretty sure they were. But anyways, there was messages on Melly's phone on the little Snapchat messenger thing where Melly did tell his girlfriend just days before the incident that he didn't trust YNW Sakchaser and YNW Juvy anymore, and that they've been acting kind of funny around him lately and they've been doing some, suspicious stuff. Now, in case you are unaware, YNW Melly does actually in fact have major trust issues. And, the song Mixed Personalities, he actually got that song because he does in fact have mixed personalities. He does have a complete other side to him named Melvin. So he has made a whole documentary about it and talking about it. I just thought I would let you guys know. So he does really have big trust issues, so maybe he did feel that way about Sakchaser and Juvy, but it still doesn't really make sense why Melly would be saying these things to his girlfriend, and then little do you know, they both end up taken out. It is a very scary situation for this, but we're just gonna have to kind of wait and see how this plays out. Now, the next piece of evidence is pretty convincing. There was a bullet casing that was found inside of the car. Now, this is kind of a pretty good giveaway that the crime actually happened inside the car, because in case you are also unaware how a firearm works, once you fire it, there's a little casing from the bullet that flies out the back of the firearm, so it pretty much lands wherever you use it from. So if it was found from inside of the car, then it kind of is a clear giveaway that it happened inside the car, if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, right there, that's pretty good evidence that this actually happened. I mean, I don't know how else the casing would have got inside the car, especially if it was a quote-unquote drive-by, because if it's a drive-by, the other people don't even leave their car. So, I mean, that right there by itself is some pretty good evidence. Now, jumping straight into the new evidence that actually will maybe be used in court is this video of YNW Melly's own mother talking about Sakchaser. I will be showing you the clip that she posted to her Facebook account here right now.
Show me text messages from Sakchaser threatening all her friends and all these people like he's about this life. But I'm saying, like, who the f you ever robbed? Who the f you ever shot at? What the f you ever did? Down, and don't ever come for me, because my credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me. In the day, Melly is my child, and he is gonna be great.
Now, that was actually a video from YNW Melly's own mother on her Facebook account. Now, the specifics behind it are still a little bit unknown, but from what we know right now is apparently Sakchaser was pressuring Melly to do things that he didn't want to do, and then Melly's mom was telling him to stop doing it and stop hanging out with Sakchaser, and then Sakchaser, you know, started saying things to her. I don't really know the 100% specifics right now, so I don't really want to mention anything, but this is a new video that has been surfacing online. I mean, a lot of people have seen it by now. I'm surprised that maybe some of the people watching this video might not have yet, but still, you guys just watched it here for yourself. So if Sakchaser did have a problem with YNW Melly's mom, maybe Melly didn't like that and he stuck up for himself for the one time, and maybe this is why they got taken out. I'm still not 100% sure yet, so I don't want to make, you know, confirmations about anything, but still, that new video may be used in court. But anyways, guys, it has been district trending. I'm going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyways, it has been district trending, and I'm out. Peace.